Hey guys, it's Rachel from Kiss and Makeup, and I'm back. And I know that I look atrocious, like atrocious, but I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do kind of like my go-to look for this summer that I've been doing. And usually I wear a wash and go, or I do some sort of cute little style where it's like down in some areas or whatever. But where I live, the summer heat is ridiculous. It'll be like 93 degrees, but it's that thick, humid, nasty heat, and I just can't take it. So I started doing this style when it got hot like this, and I just fell in love with it, and I think I'm going to be doing it every time there's weather like this. My hair is going to be pretty much like this. So I just wanted to show you guys. You said you wanted more hair tutorials, so I'm going to try and, give the people what they want. So I wanted to show you guys this because it's super easy, it's cute, you can accessorize it, you can do whatever you want with it. So here it is. First, what I did is well, this isn't the look, let me say, but I freshly washed my hair last night, and I just put it up in a bun and kind of let it air dry. It's mostly dry, but in the ponytail and like my scalp, it's still fairly damp. So, first thing I do is when I'm ready in the morning, I take it out the bun, and I let it down. So it's big and everything, and I'm obsessed with like length checks, and I think that my hair grows every night, so I always check it or whatever. But anyway, so it's getting there. I wish I would have like really tracked my progress and everything, but I was looking at some pictures. I was at my husband's best friend's wedding. When was that? Maybe like 2009, and my hair was up to here. So it's grown this much, but in between it I've had two significant haircuts. So I would say that this growth is mainly from this year alone. So I'm pretty happy with the growth and the progress of it and everything. But anyway, this is what it looks like when I take it out of the ponytail. And this is more dry than it usually is because I did kind of let it out earlier. But back here it's still very wet. But anyway, none of that matters. So what I do is I have a bottle that I keep water in. This is that Tresemme Heat Tamer spray, but it's all wrong. So I fill it with water. I like the little pumpy thing. It's easy to pump more than the ones that actually push down. That's why I kept it. And I fill it with water. And what I do is I kind of just wet the front part of my hair and the bottom part of my hair, but not a whole lot. Just enough so, you get that natural wave back. Because when it's dry, you've been laying on it, it's just not the same. So I do that, and the front part is pretty wet usually. That's wet, but I don't wet like the back part or anything. Just a tad maybe. But the next thing I do is I go ahead and use some of my Not Today, just maybe like a nickel size, and I use that as like my daily moisturizer. That, and then I put a little bit of argan oil or olive oil. But what I do is I just spread that throughout my hair, making sure that I get the ends. And straight out the shower, like last night, what I would do is I would put a crap load of olive oil, some Not Today, some Tresemme Naturals silicone-free conditioner, and some argan oil. Did I say olive oil? Yeah. Oh, and also this Herbal Essences Long-Term Relationship Split End Leave-In Protector or something. I put that on my ends, and I put a lot more than I usually do yesterday, and I'm liking the way my ends are feeling and everything. But anyway, that's what I do. And then now that I kind of got the moisturizer in, I'm going to add a little bit of argan oil. You can get this from Sally's. I think this was like $4.99, and I've had it for like 5 months. I mean, I've had it for a long time, and it's nowhere near gone. So I do the same thing, just making sure I'm moisturizing and everything, because you don't want your hair to break because it's dry. Because your hair is more prone to breakage when it's in its natural state. Wipe my hands off on this towel. So the next thing I do, and this is the easiest hairstyle I think I've ever done in my life, aside from like just unwrapping my hair and combing it down. But the next thing I do is I take whatever kind of Styler gel that I'm using for right then, that week, whatever. Right now I've been using the argan oil. My friend gave it to me, and I love it. I love the smell of it. I love the olive oil Styler, but I like the smell of this better. It's a little, I don't know, sweeter. I don't know. But I take a nice amount. So if you can see, I use about that much. And what I do is I concentrate it right there on my edges. I don't really go too far back. And then I take a soft bristle brush and just kind of brush back my edges, whatever direction you want your edges to go. You know, you can do a swoop or whatever. I just kind of brush it back because I do all the touch-ups and stuff a little later. I do that. So you can already see I'm looking a little bit more tamed, hopefully. But then again, I take my water bottle and I wet it one more time. And I take this gel and smooth back my edges.
What's up?
I'm doing a video. No, go.
You didn't say nothing. You didn't tell me.
Oh, this is my husband.
Hey.
Okay, bye. So then the next thing I do, go. Is this for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. He brought me a smoothie. Okay. So the next thing I do is did I say it? I put it back a little bit further, kind of concentrating more, and you can see the curl pattern is really there. So I brush back my edges again. And then because we already wet the bottom of our hair, what we're going to do is flip it over, wet it just a little bit more. And then I'm going to sneeze. Take some more gel, about the same amount, and rub it on the back. And the reason I put the gel on the back is to kind of create that curl, not the curl pattern, but like the natural wave pattern. Try to get that back in there. And I like the way it kind of has this ripple effect when we're done. And I brush that up. And we're already almost done. It's ridiculous. So from that point, I take all my hair and I smooth it up just with my hand. Hopefully you guys can see. I smooth it up. I bring it as high as you want or as low as you want. But then I pull on the ends to get all the hair, because sometimes it can bunch up right here. So I don't know about you guys, but my curl pattern is tighter in the back. So I have to pull it up to make sure all the hair is up in the ponytail. And then what I will do is kind of brush it just a tad. So you kind of already have that smooth look to it. And then I take my ponytail holder and I'll wrap it around probably about 3 times to make sure it's nice and a firm hold but not a tight hold. So 3 is always enough for me. And then what I do is I just kind of tighten it, pull it. And that's that for the front part, almost. So the next thing I do is I take more gel. And again, the gel is like, you can use as much as you think you need. I like my edges to be like pristine looking, like straight, like there's a relaxer almost. So I'm using the gel on my edges. And then I take a medium hold toothbrush and I really brush them. And the grip that comes from the toothbrush is unlike anything. Like, it's nothing like the grip from the brush, like the actual bristle brush. It's much more, it really grips onto your hair, so you have a tighter control over the hairs. So I brush those back. And then I kind of do my little baby hairs or whatever. Again, optional, but it's what I like. And just the ones that are just kind of there. And that's it for the front part. So after that, you secure, I tried to brush. You secure the front the way you want it to be secured. So usually I like this part to be flat. So I will put about 2 bobby pins. I'll push it back and put 2 kind of tight fitting bobby pins to leave the top part flat. Like this. And then I may or may not do the same to the sides. I don't always. This is the first day I'm doing my hair, and I'll do it just to show you guys, but usually the first day I do my hair, I don't have to do it to the sides. I usually have to do it to the sides if it's like the second or third day and they're getting a little rough. So I do that. And then we are literally just about done. So the next thing I do is I gather my ponytail like this until it looks like a little teardrop. And I twist the ends and I just push it up like that. And I pin it down in the back. And this usually only takes 2 to 3 bobby pins, and then if you have some strays or if you have layers, that might make a difference. But see, it's pretty much secure with just the one, but I don't want my bun falling apart when I'm out. So I will stick a couple more. And that is it. And I'm done. Now I will show you something else that I like to do when I wear these buns. I do like to accessorize because they can be kind of plain, but it is hot outside, but you still want to be cute. So like right now it's like 90 degrees and I have to go to the grocery store. So I put on this kind of plain headband, and then next to it I put on like a textured one. I just go ahead and put it in, and I like the ones with the little combs because they grip your hair. And I push that back, and then I take the one with the combs and I push that back, and that's it. I'm done. And that is quick and easy, and trust me, once you start doing it, it'll go even faster. This literally takes me like 3 or 4 minutes, but because I'm doing the video and I'm talking and stuff, it took a little longer. But I love this hairstyle. I'll be wearing this all summer. Of course not every day. If I have a special occasion or something, I'll do something different, but it's cute, it's simple, it's easy, and it's fast, and it's cool. So that's the most important thing. But I just wanted to show you guys how I do that, and it's really easy. Let me know how you guys do it. Post a response if you want. But thanks for watching. Bye.